What's poppin', and welcome back to another episode of Fletcher the Fisherman. Today we're doing a little bit of bass fishing here with Kicking Their Dolphin TV.
Kicking Their Dolphin.
Yeah.
Bro, that is like a goal of mine. I saw those pictures on Instagram.
Yes.
I know you did too. I just want to cradle a dolphin. Dude, I just want to hold it for a picture. That's all I want. I'll put them right back in the water. I just want to hold a dolphin. That was like the best picture I've ever seen. The dolphin was smiling and everything. Dude, that's like a lifetime goal.
Yeah.
If the dolphin ever hops in my boat, you best bet I'm getting the best
We're
picture.
getting a pic.
And I'm smiling with him, man. I'm smiling with him.
But today we're doing a little bit of bass fishing, and we're trying to get on that fall bite. Today is looking like the first time we're gonna really possibly get into that true fall bite. We've seen a bunch of bait flickering around, and I was hoping to get out here a little bit earlier, but this man,
oh dude,
he slept in.
Listen, I gotta take accountability. I slept in. I woke up at like 10 o'clock and my alarm was set for like 7. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I called Fletcher right away. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened, but last night I could not go to sleep. I was like tossing and turning. I was probably thinking about the fishing, man.
No, he was just, he hit 500K on YouTube. Now he thinks he can just sleep in every day.
I don't know, man. I might have been a little too excited last night. Look at that right there.
Oh, we got a little splash action. But let me go ahead and show y'all exactly what we're gonna be working with today, and hopefully we catch us a giant. Well, before I could even get to talking about my baits, some crazy stuff just happened. Noah literally caught the biggest freshwater fish of his entire life. I'm gonna show a quick clip of that right now.
What just happened? Fletcher, what is going on? Calm down, Becky.
Noah, what are you doing over here, bud?
What are you doing over here,
You
man?
ever pissing like a dog?
What are you doing? Listen, man, I got some nasty cat juice on me. I'm trying to get it off.
So as you can tell, that was pretty epic, and I'm excited to get my bait in the water. But let me go ahead and jump into my baits for today. We have a little stick bait option right here. This is the General and a little 1/4 ounce Texas rig. And then we have our next option, which is the exact opposite of that, and that is a topwater, little walking bait. And we're gonna try this on some flats if there's gonna be some bait popping up around that kind of stuff. And then our bread and butter for the day, our search bait, and that is going to be a lipless crankbait, more specifically the War Pig. This thing is looking nice and juicy. I'm excited to throw this. And Noah's actually throwing a chatterbait, so we're just gonna kind of tag team these search baits today, looking for that fall bite. Hopefully we get a little bit of that action today. There's literally just some breaking shad, or not, I don't know what I'm saying. There was some popping shad over there, so that's a good sign. But he's gonna throw that chatterbait. I'm gonna throw this just to throw something a little bit different for those schooling fish, and hopefully we figure out what they're biting better, and we're probably gonna both switch to that if that's the case. But let me go ahead and get started with this. Let's get started. I'm hoping I can catch a mondo. That would be awesome. Or a stick or something.
That color can be really good.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He was sniffing it.
Oh my gosh. That was like a nice
Maybe 2.5.
2.5-er. He followed it all the way up to the boat.
Bro, he was literally like
on it. Like he might as well have had it in his mouth and just backed off of it. Oh my gosh. Just hammered.
Hammered. Talk about
Oh, we're in the area. We are in the area.
I don't know if we need to move this spot the rest of the day. We might just have to. The cloudy conditions too. They're just going to be roaming so much. I mean, look at that boil.
I think that was a turtle.
Was it a turtle?
Yeah, that one was a turtle. Oh man, there it goes. My lipless. We're off to a good start. That thing just snapped in half. That's good. That's a good. That's a good start. That thing just snapped clean in half. Oh, and there's the fish jumping. That was probably gonna catch a 10-pounder now. Wow, I just snapped my lipless in half.
Oh my god.
Good one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a decent one.
3.5.
That's a solid one. Well, let me pop into my tackle box really quick. I think I'm gonna switch gears and go over to a little chatterbait. I think that's calling my name right now. So let me go ahead and switch to that. Time to get back into the action. I just caught what, 3 fish while I was rigging back up. So it seems every time I don't have a bait in the water, the fish start biting. Let me get this thing out there. Oh, he's on. Was that 3 casts in a row?
Yeah, dude, they're loaded. Dude. Like, it's insane. And they're fighting so good.
Come on, give me a bite. Give me a bite. They might be moving. They just spoiled right there.
It's amazing. Just knocked my hook right off.
Good God.
That's a good one.
All right. Now this just isn't fair. I mean, come on, where's my bite at? You're 4 casts in a row in there, 5 casts in a row, and I just casted there like 4 or 5 times, and I can't get a bite.
Then, I mean, I didn't even move it. I threw it in there.
Gonna give the Cinco a try. Let's get that in there.
You're gonna get one, bro.
Hope so. Waiting for a good tug on the line.
There's a lot down there. I might have to give them a second to stack, but they might have moved to the right.
I think they moved.
I mean, I'm sure there's more.
Oh yeah.
Man, what a crazy thing. We're on like a little streak right there where we didn't have any bites.
Got one. There we go. There we go. First one of the day. Got her on the Cinco, right up against that bridge. Yeah, she freaking swallowed that thing. Come here, buddy. That's a good little fish right there. No, I think she actually ate that one on the bottom right there, up against that bridge. Oh, come here. Got her. Oh, got her. Come here. Come here. Relax. She's bleeding on me a little bit. Ah, gosh, dang. And I got her hooked really good too, deep in the throat. Let me try to get that out for you, buddy. Oh, she ate it so good. There we go, got her out. Swim on, baby. These fish have just been stacked up underneath this bridge. We're just gonna work the whole thing. We've only really, we've only really fished this one pocket right here.
Not even just that right side.
Yeah. Let me get this rod out of the way.
They're under this bridge. I ain't gonna have to leave this right there. Get him.
There's one. Got him. He's running. Oh, he's running like crazy. Oh, it's a decent one. Nothing too crazy. Come here, bud. Ah, through my dang Cinco. We're flying through freaking stick baits right now. Come here, Buster. Let me pop them off of there. Thank you for the munch. Gonna have to do better than that. Gotta catch something of some size to compete with Noah's freaking behemoth earlier.
I don't know if either of us are.
Yeah.
If we do, I'd be surprised.
Dude, don't doubt me. I'm catching a 15-pound bass today. I feel like we're gonna catch a bunch of 1 and 2s, and then just at some point, a freaking toad is gonna chomp down. You know, there's a big one hanging around here somewhere.
I had 5 fish and 5 casts on it.
Really?
On an 8-inch one. Like,
I got one. Oh, dang. No, he had it. He was running right at me. Shoot.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull one of these little creatures that you got, Fletcher. Maybe that'd be a good switch up.
Yeah, give that one a try, for sure.
Dude, the fish hit it so hard, and I was like, oh, he just kind of nibbled at it. In reality, he was just taking off towards the boat.
I got one.
Yep.
Ooh, maybe it might be a good one. I can't tell. Oh, yeah. Gosh, the way he came at me though, he felt big for a second. I wasn't sure, but that guy picked it up and just started running right at me, and there goes my worm. God, we were just flying through soft plastics right now. All right, you gonna calm down? Got him, and that's exactly how you want to hook him right there, right through the top of the mouth. That came out a little bit easier than I thought it would. I guess it just kind of like bored a hole a little bit, but that is a good little fish. I'll take that all day. Still looking for our big monster bite though. Let's get another one of these out here and try to get ourselves a good bass. Come on, I know there's got to be at least 1 3 or 4 pounder hanging out around here. I really want to come out here with some big swim baits and just drag them across the bottom, because I'm sure the big behemoths are just hanging around all this shad and all these other bass. The smaller ones will tend to chase and really school up a lot more than those bigger ones will. The big ones will kind of hang out below the schools, just kind of waiting around for a nice bite. So we're just gonna keep picking it apart, and hopefully we come across one of them.
Can't even see it.
That's one. That was a fish. That fish hammer. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Want the net or you good? I can help you land it.
Yeah, definitely help me land it. That's a good one right there. That's the best one so far today.
Oh, he's hooked.
Oh, he's hooked really weird. You might want. You got him? Yeah.
All right, he's not quite.
Let's go. He's just skinny.
Huge.
Yeah, big head, skinny fish, but that's a weird way to hook a fish. I think the last one was hooked right in the top. This one's hooked right in the bottom. It's a little bizarre. That doesn't happen too often, but that is a good little fish right there. Probably, say, would you say pushing 3? High twos? High two.
Maybe like 2 3/4 pushing.
You know, let's throw on the scale. Might as well give her a little read.
She is 2 pounds 11 ounces.
That's your guess?
Yep.
211?
211.
I'm saying
maybe 210. I don't know.
Yeah, that was gonna kind of be my guess, like 2 3/4. I'm gonna say 213. You know, we're gonna lean towards the higher side just for the heck of it.
Let's see. I think both of us are around there.
Ooh.
What? No way. It's above 213, is it?
301.
What?
301. I did not think that fish was quite there, but that's a good one.
But the catfish was 13.
The catfish was 13. Yeah, gosh, y'all definitely need to watch that if you haven't already. That was some
trust me, it does not look like it was there.
No.
We were screaming like a 20, 30 pounder when we
But we're not cat fishermen, so I mean, I guess when it comes to the big ones, we're not the best at judging weight, but that is a nice little healthy largie right there. Oh, are you gonna, there she goes. One last dance first before she heads out. Well, guys, another fish, another lost stick bait, guys. But these things have been the juice so far. Noah caught a few on that chatterbait, but we've definitely been getting probably the most probably the most consistent bite on these so far.
Surprising.
Which I know, I would think they would be chasing a little bit more than just munching off the bottom, but if that's what they're eating, that's what I'm gonna throw. So guys, if you haven't checked these out, definitely make sure you do. This MaxScent technology is really cool. So not only does it have like the Berkeley power bait infused into the actual bait, which is like a taste, which makes those fish hold on to it longer. It has this MaxScent, which is like an odor and actually attracts the fish to it and will entice them to actually bite it a little bit more than a regular soft plastic. So let me go ahead and get this thing rigged back up, and we're gonna go ahead and toss this sucker back out there. I got stuck. Oh, bro, look at this carp. Look at this carp.
Oh my God.
I thought I felt something on my line. I was stuck on the tree, but I felt movement. I think that carp was just brushing my line with his tail.
I just like add it.
Oh, 3 pounder. No, a cast
Right here.
right there on that. Yep.
I'm about to say that looks promising.
There's a bunch of junk. There's a ton of stuff down there.
Where I broke off the chatterbait hook. I don't even know how that's possible. But it happens. Got this chatter dunk off, tie this bad boy on, and then.
Oh gosh.
Why are you biting it like that, dude?
Ah, dude.
Like that?
Dang, man. They're just nipping at it.
I think we'll smoke some on it. I think this is a great day right now for us to fire these fish up. Especially with this wind picking up.
There's one. Oh, that feels like that's definitely a decent one. Came right out of that tree. So no, you should throw it back in there, honestly. That was the second bite I got right away. I'm not sure, but he ate it pretty good. Got him right there. Oh, when he took off, I thought it was a really good one for a second. He just shot out of that stuff. And I just saw a nice mask fly out of there deep in the water. Not as big as I would hope, but definitely a respectable fish. Saw like 1 3/4 or so. Go ahead and give him a nice graceful release. Oh, is he gonna dance for us? Nah, he just went right back in. Well, I have completely gone through an entire bag and a half of worms today. You know, the fish have just been coming up and slinging these things like crazy, a little bit more than I would have hoped, but that's just how it goes sometimes. But let me get this last one rigged up right here, and let's see if we can't get a mondo with it. fun. We're gonna get weedless for a reason. Gosh! Oh God, I popped it off that thing, and that fish came up and hammered it the second I broke it free from that tree. And with him, he took my last worm. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Yeah, literally just ripped it off that thing, and he destroyed it. I mean, he came like a seeking missile on a mission. Thanks. Yeah, I did watch him come up, and I just saw like a flash of color, and that's all I saw. But sure enough, it was a nice little bass. Thanks for the munch there, bud. Well, since we're out of stick baits, we're gonna go ahead and switch over to some crazy leg critter crawls right here. Gonna give Noah one. He wanted one as well, so I'm gonna get this thing rigged up. These are actually the exact same baits that my dad caught those two back-to-back giants on, so maybe this is just a big bass bait, and we haven't caught a behemoth yet today, so maybe this is the change that we need to get ourselves a giant. Come on. Oh, come on. All right. Jeez, man. Freaking bring the whole dang vine with me. Ugh. Not sure how that happened right there. Oh, get thumped. Just watch that tree in your back, Cass. Do I have a fish? Do I have a fish? I think I might have a fish.
Really?
I think I might have a fish. You do have a fish? I had a back cast. Oh, I do have a fish! I have a good one! I have a good fish! Oh. What? That's the best fish of the day, and I literally got him on a back cast.
Dude, I got a freaking tank.
Do you?
Yes.
Yes! Oh, we got freaking double up on big ones. How big?
I don't know, mine. He doesn't feel as big. He might be
Gosh. Oh. Dang. Take a look at that.
not bad, dude.
Fish on the back cast. I'm sitting trying to
You got two good fish.
pick that out. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
What was that?
Two solid fish right there. That's a nice one. Just again, not super filled out. I don't know what's going on, but he's got this thing all the way down in the back of his throat, unfortunately, just because he was sitting there just chewing on it, man. That's that power bait going to work. They just don't let go of this stuff, and I just felt weight, and sure enough, man, that fish just had it in his mouth, and I was like, what is going on? And I'll take that all day. Nice little double up. And on that note, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up for today's video, but hopefully y'all enjoyed that crazy double up there at the end and just that epic day of fishing in general. And if you did, make sure you go ahead and drop a like and subscribe and hit that little bell notification if you want to go the extra mile. But as always, bassing is a passion. Peace